Hello everyone, welcome back. We are still needlessly continuing to fight this. I mean, we know we're going to lose in the end, but I think it's still worth just fighting for fighting's sake. I mean, sometimes. I ended the China series because it wasn't worth fighting anymore. But this one, I mean, they should be able to take out Jamaica. You know, it's basically Cuba and a few islands plus Jamaica. Like, we should be pretty easy to take out. You just build a couple Marine divisions. I mean, I'm defending pretty well, but how effective is that really? We are going to start to get new naval bombers and fighters, so that's nice. So, like, naval targeting, naval attack. It's about the same, really. So if I go from there to here, I mean, I'm sure it's an upgrade. Could probably work on this. Get that going. We're going to start working on these nuclear reactors right away. If we can drop like 6 nukes in Florida and then somehow get across, we might actually be able to take out the United States, and from there, I mean, the possibilities kind of get endless. Because if you take the United States and they don't have too much reinforcement, then you got a ton of territory. You try to nuke Mexico a few times and get in there. Do the same with Canada. Then you got North America. And then what do? You come across through Iceland and Denmark and all that? Probably. Try to get the UK and France out. I mean, it's a long-term plan, but we probably won't even get there because Russia will probably surrender beforehand. But by being on their side, if they don't surrender, then they're not going to get the full use out of those lands. So nuclear reactor, we're going to start working on the nuclear bomb. It's only going to take about a year, which is actually not too bad. So let's do there. Oh. So we can get 2 nuclear reactors. That is pretty slow. And it's going to take us forever to build them. It's going to take longer to build them than to actually research nuclear bombs. So with that in mind, what can I get rid of for trade? What do we have? We're importing a ton of steel. Probably we can cut off our steel because we're producing a lot of aircraft mostly. The steel we do have is going to be, we're filled on modern equipment, so let's get this to the top. So we're doing aircraft and subs right now. That's our most important assets. So that requires what? The aluminum, tungsten. We're not getting any steel in. That's fine. Okay, we can get this guy to 5. Get that Gen 5 multi-roll. So now we have 10 factories working on this, and that's a much more reasonable time. Like, I would almost rather... How much time? 3 in? What if we went for just 2? I think we can cut this off from them, get 1 extra if we go through a proper source. So we're still doing fine on naval bombers. That's probably the most important for now. We got plenty of regular bombers. I could probably cut off another tungsten because it's going to be about the same result. That would actually be within acceptable range on tungsten. So we'll do that. It's only going to change it a little bit. The aluminum's still pretty high in cost. Free military factories to throw into nothing. Throw into the void. Should be fine. Now, I don't think we've been invaded anywhere else besides here. I didn't actually notice that until just now. Our naval bombers are killing some destroyers here and there. Mostly defeats, though. If we can get this guy, just come back, deal with that. He seemed to like to invade here, though, as well. So we've got 11 factories working on that. It's going to be just under a year before we finish that. Oh, you sneaky bastards. Naval exercise 1. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's be honest. They are making marine divisions now. Albania's in NATO. Well, we took out 3 attack aircraft of the United States. That's not too bad. All sorts of defeats. I don't know what's going on there. They cut off from supply, but their organization went back up. Just pull back one tile. Modify the government, not that vital. Go to heavy regulated borders. So that's going to get us up to 14 factories. 14 on the factories, 182, that's better. Just got to focus on that. That's the most important thing we can do at the moment. Lebanon has capitulated. Probably got invaded. So I don't think they actually border anyone. No. Belgium got them. I would guess South Cyprus would go next. Malta's probably going to last forever. They got 32 divisions on an island. Russia's just underprepared, it looks like. I mean, I don't know where those troops are coming from or going, but you're attempting to cross the strait and attack me. With a tank. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Interesting. So, I guess they own those now. Does that mean I can't build there? Oh, I can still build there. Puerto Rico. We're getting a little bit better naval bombers. The fighters are coming in real slow, so we don't even have the resources for them. These flags switch so much, I don't know, are you Swedish or you Danish? Like, who are these people? Okay, that should be sufficient to take them out. Come back around like that. Okay, so we got our island back. Does that mean that I can now build a nuclear reactor there? No. It's like they're not really doing much. We do have decent radar coverage now. I think that'll help if we can get even better radar coverage. I mean, that'll come later on. Seems to expand those nets when you get to level 2. Is it possible that Navy actually moved? We harassed them enough that they ran away? No, it couldn't be. Get up there, see if we can get into the United States. So you can make it past that tile. No, you can. You instantly get detected by the Mexican Navy and destroyed. Damn it. There's no hope. I mean, Russia's holding out okay, but like, I don't know how. They should just be getting rolled over. There's like so many empty spaces in their line. And they're only holding with artillery, like, that shouldn't even be a concern. Are you like sending someone to help me? Are you gonna plan a naval invasion yourself? That wouldn't be too bad. It's like we're not really sinking ships anymore. As I say that, one pops up down here. Puerto Rico and the French Caribbean, that's fine. That'll be sufficient for now. Hey, we got one. We got a frigate type 2. Let's see. Can we get more naval supremacy here? Have another 100 flying around. And port strikes and bombings there. I mean, it works out alright, but it doesn't seem to do a whole lot of good. Like, I've killed a couple, but it's nothing really. Set up another wing. Multi-rolls. Like, I dare them to finish me. Construction speed's gonna be good. All these are gonna suck. I don't feel like changing any of them around yet. They're gonna take like 3 years apiece, but there goes Cyprus. Come on, island nations, we gotta stick together here. I would have thought, like, all these naval bombers. Well, you know, maybe if we got better radar detection. That probably would make a difference. We like pick up a Spanish destroyer like twice a year. We hardly ever lose our planes though, so that is pretty good. We're getting our bombers disrupted. Oh, okay. Because they have some active enemy fighters. Maybe that's just on the flight path through. That guy's getting there. A couple months we'll have a nuclear reactor. The Jamaican nuke factories are going to start churning them out. Like, Russia's done pretty well to hold them back. Like, I would have loved to invade Florida, but it's just not really happening because I can't get past all of their navy, so hence all the naval bombers. Because my submarines can't seem to make it. Like, I might try again, you know, can we get over here? Probably not. He'll probably get there and, ooh. Yep, he got to there and got finished. Damn. And we seem to only be able to pick off destroyers and an occasional frigate. Anything larger, and we can't seem to take it down. What if we started a whole new wing here? No? Special forces. So we got all the new naval bombers. And at least one unit. You know, they're doing some work. I'm getting rid of some destroyers. It's really not worth much. I really wish I could switch the subs up to here, so as soon as they got out there, we could at least try to get one unit across. And then potentially distract them. I don't know. I'm not sure what would happen, but... Okay, they have 2,000 fighters over here. Nothing I can do on that. But about a month, and we'll have another nuclear, or a nuclear reactor, I should say. I just can't even, like, get off the island, though. That's the problem. Like maybe the next sub that pops out, I can try to give it a do not engage order. It's like saying these are all losses, but it seems like they just run away rather than us actually losing anything. Now, what if I were to change the manpower laws down and then back up? Or are we going to get a big old boost, or what? Probably not. I think Malta will stand forever. And it looks like, I mean, Russia has pretty much stalemated them over here. If we could pull something off, that would be amazing. I mean, it's only 2010. So, I mean, there is potential. If we do get a couple nukes into Florida and then manage to cross, like, we're going to be real happy about it. We drop like 4 nukes or something. And then we just try to travel up the East Coast as fast as possible. They would capitulate, hopefully. Be in a great situation. Looks like we shot down 14 enemy naval bombers. There's 6 there. And we killed, is that a full cruiser or is it a frigate? It's a frigate. Man, it looks like we're messing up their Air Force on their carriers. So that's at least a good start. But I think I'm going to call this an episode here, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.